Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tuesday evening drive. Is the sun in my face? Because it kind of feels like the sun's in my face. I wonder if we got the chin beard. I have to see. A lot of you guys are probably new. You probably don't remember the chin beard. Anyway, let's talk really quick. I want to get into the questions soon, but we're back in my own car. I got the new tires. Last time I was in my car, it was super bumpy. And it's going to be bumpy no matter what. And the mount is kind of, I think, a little bit loose. But with these new tires I just got, hopefully it won't be as bumpy. We'll see. But the nicest thing, oh, here we go. Let's stop. The nicest thing about the new tires is I was looking up a lot of reviews, and I got the ones that are the best for like ice and snow and wet traction. Because, guys, I don't know about you, but here in Michigan, it's been the worst winter I've ever seen. And by worst, I mean the most snow, the coldest temperatures. You remember when I was talking about that huge snowstorm that we had like weeks ago? That snow is still on the ground. It hasn't melted yet because it's so cold. So we get hit with tons of snow, and then right after hit with super ice cold temperatures. And I'm sure people in a lot of the other states around Michigan are getting that. And last night, for example, negative 37 degrees with the wind chill. It's very cold, but we'll get to that later. Someone asked a question about that. But anyway, guys, I got the new tires. Hopefully it'll be better. It might not change a thing, but at least I'm more safe on the road, because it's slippery out here. When it's negative 37, the road just turns to ice when there's snow on it and water. It just freezes, and it gets very slippery. But anyway, guys, if you're new to Tuesday Evening Drive, what I do is get blinded by the sun. I just chat with you guys, and on Twitter, if you're not following me, go ahead and do that if you want to participate. Every Tuesday, I just send out new Tuesday Evening Drive. What do you want me to talk about? So I bet we got some beard now. So I usually pick about 5 questions, and I just thought about it, and I feel bad because there were a lot of questions this week and a lot of great ones that I'm not going to be able to get to. So I'm going to try, if I don't answer them in the video, to answer it on Twitter, so you at least get your answer. And maybe within like a 1 or 2 hour time span from when I send it out. Because I can't be answering questions all night on Twitter because I need sleep. But anyway, let's get into it. So, first topic we got. Tyler wanted me to talk about preparing for battle with Schism. I'm pretty sure most of you are aware, on the Hermitcraft server, Schism said he's gonna kill me if I don't give him that strong horse. Yeah. And I said, over my dead body. So he thinks, so be it. And I think it be so not. It so not be. It me die, it so not be. So he thinks he's gonna kill me, but I'm pretty sure he's not, because I am great at PvP and I am too smart to fall into a trap. But looks like he has set up a trap, and I think I'm gonna examine it tonight. So I might record examining and seeing if he's on the server, because it might go down tonight, and if it does, I will record it and I will put up the footage as soon as possible. I'm excited. Yeah. Next question was, from Lapis Lori. She said, "Brr, how do you handle these cold temperatures without hibernating?" Something along those lines. Lori, I don't know. I'm cold. I'm cold as it is. Like in the summer, if it's not like really warm, I'm a little chilly. I'm cold by nature, and I like warm temperatures. And this has been, I think, the coldest winter in years, at least here in Michigan. It keeps happening, and they keep coming up with these names for it now, like the polar vortex. So we've had 2 polar vortexes, and now I guess last night's was the polar plunge. So we've got 2 polar vortexes, 1 polar plunge, and just a getting dumped with snow, and it hurts my body. When I am cold, when I'm freezing cold, it's like pain. So I hate it. But I can't hibernate because I have to go to work. If I hibernate, they fire me, and I can't do that because I need the money. So it's tough. If I had the choice, oh yeah, I'd stay in the house, crank up the heat, keep it nice and warm, which is what I do at night. But it is tough. It's tough being cold. See, I feel like this is a lot more smooth than last time. We'll see though. We'll see when it gets bumpy. Alright, I think it was Enya who asked the next question. She was saying, what is your favorite film trilogy? That got me thinking. That's a good question. Because the first one that comes to mind is the Matrix trilogy. When that came out years ago, I absolutely loved it. The first Matrix, I've seen it so many times. That was like my favorite movie for the longest time. That was so good. But then I think, okay, do the Star Wars multiple trilogies count, even though there's like 6 movies there? I think that's like 2 trilogies. I don't know if that counts. Oh, we're shaking a little. I hope it's not too bad for you guys. So those are good. I like the Star Wars 1, 2, and 3, mainly 2 and 3, because Jar Jar kind of ruins the first one. But I think my favorite is the Batman trilogy. The Batman Begins, I think, is the first one. Then, you know, the Dark Knight. And those movies, actually, I only saw the third one once, and I need to see it again. But I think that is my favorite film trilogy. That is a great question, and I want to know your guys. Put in the comments your favorite film trilogies. I might have missed one that I really like. Does the Oceans 11, 12, and 13, does that count as a trilogy? That's pretty good too. Oh, nah. I was going to say the Bourne Identity stuff. It's kind of a trilogy with just the Matt Damon. Ooh, those are good too. Yeah. Let me know, guys. What do you like? Okay. Next question. Okay, Crystal just said she just got hit. Her car got hit by the mail lady and left a big old dent. Has anything like that ever happened to me? Kind of, but not with the mail lady. My car was parked at my parents' house a few years ago, and my mom backed into my car by accident. She was leaving, and she didn't see my car, and she backed into it and put a big dent. So it was pretty funny. Looking back, it wasn't, it's not very funny at the time because it's expensive. But yeah. Other than that, though, I haven't really been backed into by the mail lady. So hopefully you guys exchanged insurance information. I don't know how that works with a mail truck. That's kind of strange. But good thing everyone's okay. Last question was from Courtney Dearly. She's going to Europe, and she's wanting to know if I've ever been outside the United States, what kind of experience I've had. My senior trip, I went to Europe. I went to Germany, for the most part, France, Austria, Italy, and some other places, Switzerland. But yeah, so I went with my class. It was our senior trip, and I kind of was hesitant to go because it was just so expensive. Did I just spit a bubble? It was just so expensive, and I'm like, I'm just a senior in high school with all this money that's being put into it, and how young I am. I don't think I'm gonna appreciate just who I was at the time. I didn't really care too much about travel or scenery or that kind of thing. I didn't think I'd appreciate it as much as I would maybe, a few years. Maybe I'd appreciate it more. But I went and I had an amazing time. It was awesome. Like, it was great being with friends and stuff, but like, a lot of the stuff you see is really incredible. So the only regret I had, and advice I can give to you, which you probably already got this taken care of, but this was 2004, 10 years ago. I took a disposable. Dude, this semi keeps going off the road. Stay on the road, please. I took a disposable camera. That's what I had. I didn't have a nice cell phone at the time to take nice pictures. So I'd recommend, if you have a nice camera, or maybe you have a great camera on your phone,